Hey guys, welcome back to your boy Tony. So I have another story video. The what was I about to say? The other one, but I have another story video. Another wild. Oh yeah, I did one, but it was a fail. Sorry, I'm slow. So this story video takes place 5th grade, graduation grade. So in graduation grade, 5th grade, there's this whole thing happening where we went on a field trip with Get Air. But before that, we're gonna do 5 days before. So 4 days remaining for field trip. Um, I'm all hyped. I got my permission strip signed, whatever it's called. I think it's called that. I haven't won a field trip in a while. But I got that signed from my mom. There was another kid, won't say names for their reason, their safety. But there was one kid. But my friend did allow me to say his name, so I will say it. Isaac was in 3rd grade, and so he's in 5th grade right now. I'm coming to 6th grade next year, which is almost over. He wanted to go bad, but he couldn't, which I was so upset. I'm like, no, my only friend. But we had a sub that day, and the sub was like a fire sub. When I say fire, everybody loved the sub. And then we had another teacher, which I won't say their names, obvious reasons, floating chess. We had our teacher, like a sub teacher, if that makes sense to you guys. Like an assistant who's there, like 2 assistants there, just for a year. We had that. I'm just calling him Mister right now because he's a male. So we had him, and I was like, yes, he's coming. And plus, we had another one, Mr. 2, which we'll just call Mr. 1, Mr. 2. Mr. 2 was actually my favorite, sub in the world. Still is, if you guys believe me. Actually, I do have another favorite, but still. But Mr. 2 went with me, and if you have ever been to Get Air, you guys can skip a couple seconds. But Get Air is like a place with parkour, dodgeball, normal trampolines, basketball. Which was fun. I went there, we played dodgeball. 2 hours straight, by the way. We were there for 8 hours. No, not 8, 5 hours. 2 hours straight playing dodgeball and jumping. Yeah, that is a lot. I was out of breath, but then our principal got us little lollipops. Not lollipops. What are they called? I'm so slow. They're called popsicles. Teacher got us popsicles, right? They're those break apart ones. Well, actually have the banana flavor and all that. I have them in my fridge right now. Let's see if I can post a picture on this. But we had that. I don't know why I picked that up. Oh, get up. We had one of those, and I was happy because I'm yay, we get one of the best desserts in the world. Sorry to say it. It is actually so fire. But besides that, he gave us some, and we begged for more. There's also this vending machine. The day I wish I brought money on a field trip, I literally brought money for what is it? Sims Park. But there's nothing to spend it on. We couldn't have our phones then. I don't even think I had a phone. I did have a phone. But we couldn't bring our phones. And this was like at the end of the year. But now 3 days until, that's everything we knew until, but like 3 days until, um, that's when the assistant finally walked in. Finally, like, it's about dang time. When he, walked in, we were so hyped. We literally just hit the jackpot, sorry. Um, but the assistant walked in, we were so hyped. We hopped in these smelly old grandma vans. If you guys like those vans, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys like those vans. But we hopped in one of those vans, yep. And I was, like, we hopped in them so we could, like, decide where the seats are. We did that. And then we had the same kid I said I wasn't going to talk about. He got, like, cross-eyed, so we'll just call him cross-eyed kid. Sorry. We'll call him Jake. So, me and Jake were, we were in good terms, but, like, it's the last, like, week. Ooh. It's the last week, so we might as well not have beef. We didn't, but we jumped around and all that. Which, I'm sorry for giving spoilers. We did jump around when we heard we were in the same band, because, like, we wanted to get to know each other more. But Isaac was, like, so upset. And then this took place on a Monday, and Wednesday was the last day of school. So, that at the end of that day, we go to, like, Richie Elementary. That little small place is where I used to go to school, like on the corner. My cousins used to go to Richie Elementary. I said hi to them almost every day. Anyways, so we went there like we always do, but that's for people who are only earning, right? Oh my gosh, I swear, there were 2 people, like 2, 3, 5th graders who went there. 8, 4th graders. And 3rd graders, there were... Let's not even boost that all. And 3rd graders, there were 2, which was my friend, who did let me say his name. Isaac did, in fact, come, which I was happy. But we were playing football. Of course we were. And then there was this guy who did a backflip and landed on his neck. I started laughing. I'm sorry, I should have never been laughing. But, like, he hit his neck. He landed on his neck. Sorry. He didn't hit it. And, from trying to, like, do a flip. Which, it's not funny, but it's, like, shocking. I did laugh, though. I'm sorry for saying I did laugh. But... I did. Go. It was fun. We jumped around like I said we did. We did jump like I said we would. Which was fun. But yeah, that was just that. My very last day of, like, school year. But yeah. Why won't it let me place? Huh? Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.